Alright, we are back. And I went ahead and ran our fiber reinforced plastic up here. Got both of them on the same line. And if we come down here, you will see that these move very, very fast. They just aren't getting enough of the stuff that they need compared to what they can run at. So we will have to make a lot more of these fiber makers to be able to take care of that if we start running out. Right now it's fine. But today we need to make some more of these crystal growers. So we're going to add that to our production thing over here, where we've been making all of our machines, because this one takes about the same stuff as all the rest of these. So we're going to stick this right there. Does it need... Yeah, it needs gears. So this is going to be a little bit of a problem because we got turrets here. We're going to have to figure out something here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a long handle. And we're going to put the box up here for these. We'll limit that down to 1. And then we can move this over, put it right there. And then we can just stretch these out like so. And this is for our crystal growers. And this does not need the cement and steel. This needs circuits and, or this needs circuits and steel, not engines and concrete. So we're going to have to deal with that as well. So we're going to have to get circuits and steel up here for that. Let's see how we want to do that. What do we have on the other one down here? Let's see if we got what we need over here. Steel, circuits, and iron. We just don't have the compound for these. So we could actually bring the compound in, and we just have to make the gears. So we could move it over to that set, or we could just make a completely different area to do it. Because getting steel in here is going to be a bit of a pain. So yeah, let's take that out. We'll leave that the way it is for right now. For the other ones, our lab research is done. And the next one is going to need purple, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do these grenades. Let's see. So that says range is 15, throw speed is 2 seconds. Area of effect size is 6.5. Damage is 35 plus 15.75 explosive. Cluster size is 16. And then damage plus 4.5 electric. And then we also have overcharged. And that needs charged artificial energy crystals, which is what we are going to be making today once I work out exactly how we're going to be doing so. And honestly, I think we're just going to move it into this area right here. We got plenty of room in here to do so. So let's just set this for our crystal grower. And we will need, actually, you know what? We got steel and circuits right there. We can actually piggyback off of that one. Since these aren't running very often. So we can do that. And we've got another turret. Ooh, that turret almost got murderated. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to deal with that, and I'm going to have to go deal with that. Alright, so when we get done with this one, I will go and deal with that. So that'll get our circuits and our steel. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of these in here. And then we need to get a line coming in right here. It's going to be for iron. We don't need iron plates in here, but we're going to need gears, so we'll set that for gears. And it will go down in there. And then we need our compound here. I'm going to put that one on this. And so we're going to need to do that. For some reason I only had one of those. Let's go grab some more. And we got our charged ones done. So let's make the overcharged. Down here and get me some more undergrounds. We can get this set up, and then we can actually start making these artificial energy things. So we're going to need one there, that there, and actually I'm going to put that there. We're going to have to clear off that little bit of aluminum that got there. There we go. That takes care of that. Now we can do this, and that will grab the, oops. That's why I had an extra one. There. Fixed it. Alright, so that will take care of that. And we'll make us a, oh, we got a box. A box right there. Limit it down to 1. And that will make our crystal growth, which is what we need. And if you remember, we already set these up once before, and I still haven't gone through, cleared out my inventory. Why I have like 6 stacks of lights on me, I am not sure. Let me go drop these back off. I absolutely have no idea how in the heck I got that many on me. Alright, you guys get in here. As long as I got 1 set on me, that'll be good. Alright, so now I can go grab them and we can get to making them. So, if we look them up, which by the way, you can't put in artificial. If you try to put in artificial, it doesn't come up. So, just do energy, and we need artificial energy, which is mysterious energy crystals and crystal matrix in the crystal growth. So that is why we need them. But before we get to that, we actually have to make the other stuff in there, the matrix stuff. Alright, nuclear fission energy. We can get started on that. Alright, so looking at FNEI here, the crystal matrix is crushed lithium and crushed energy crystals in a chemical plant will make our matrix stuff. So we're going to need more crushers, and we're going to need our lithium that we have right here. So we're going to need to set it up somewhere where we can get our mysterious energy crystal as well, and then we need to put that into a growth chamber. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these right about there, and we're going to bring this down here. Now I got to go get some more belts. And we're going to do this down closer to where our other growth chambers are. There's our belts. So give me just a minute. I will get this all belted up and get down there, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we're back, and I have the lithium down here now. So we need to get set up a crushing facility for lithium and energy crystals. So it's just the regular mysterious energy crystals. One will make 2 dust, and for the lithium, same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of these over here and just use a pipe here to connect these up, and we're going to put that there, and that will make us more of our crystals over there, just in case we need extra. I think we're doing okay at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and double this up on both here. Just like so. There we go. And then we just need to get, I should have, yeah, some of these in here. There's that. Wait a minute, that says acidic water, which we should. Oh, it looks like we're actually running low on acidic water. Well, that's not great. Okay, well, I do believe we can use the gas that we have in excess down here to actually break that down and make some water. So, yeah, so it makes the sulfuric acid. We already have it set up over there, which we are full on at the moment. So we'll just have to set up a tank to hold our sulfuric acid. As soon as we start getting a lot of these things done to where we're going to be using our hydrofluoric acid, we won't have so much sulfuric acid. So that shouldn't end up being a problem. But for the moment, it is So I'm just going to let this go for the moment, and we're going to get started on the actual crushing part here. So I'm going to use probably this line here on the bottom, since most of these aren't actually getting used. I'm just going to do this so I can bring them back along across here. So we're going to need these, which we're going to put down here, and they are going to make our artificial, and we need to get the crystal matrix fluid in there, which means we're going to need one of these to do that. And so for that, we need to get those two dusts in there. So we're going to stick one of each of these over here. We'll have this one for the crystal, this one for the lithium, and we can just do this to make them reach over far enough. We can do the same with this to make it reach down there far enough. That will get that part taken care of. And just throw those in there. And then we're going to bring the lithium actually right down through here. And we'll bring it around to this side. And it crushes it up at a pretty decent speed. And we make a pretty good amount of that. Then we can do that. And then the only thing we need to get done is to bring these down where they can connect. So we're going to do this so we have room, and we want to have this come down like that. Move this over a hair bit here, and then we can do this and that, and give it some power. We'll do that, and now that will make our artificial energy crystals. And that is what we need to make our charging station, which is what we need to make our advanced Roboport. So we have got our titanium done now. We have our fiberglass reinforced plastic done. Our natural fiber reinforced plastic done. And that will give us our everything we need to make our advanced Roboports. So that is what we're going to do. So we'll put these here, have an output here. We can drop that there, and that will give us them. And I will get this belted up there and be right back. Alright, so I got our reinforced stuff over here. Our crystals are coming in on the same line with our regular ones. We don't have very many because of the acid gas stuff, but I have a bunch of them in my inventory. So let's see what we can do to get these charging stations automated. So we need to see here, we need to make a regular Roboport first. So let's start with that. So for the regular Roboport, we're going to need steel, gears, and circuits. And if it's going to need gears, it's going to need a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take out all of that right there. And I'm going to set up about 4 of these over here. Oh, yeah, my inventory is very, very full. I'm working on this. I really am, trust me. Slowly, but I'm working on this. Alright, so just like that. And we need to do the gears. And then we can put this line right here. Do this. And we're actually going to do no, that's the wrong way. Hold on. I need this to go this way. That way these two will put it on one side, those two will put it on the other side. Okay, so now we need to bring iron down here. So we can do this. Put that in there. Bring this right down along there. And there we go. And we can put a couple of these in. And a couple of these in. And let's see. We can just do that. And that'll get our iron down here. Apparently I am running out of poles. Let's go grab some of those real quick. There we go. Hey, yeah, I know, you're bringing me wood. Which we need for our fiber reinforced, so it's good we got it. Base is getting so stretched out, I can't wait until I get some legs. Be able to move around a bit faster. Alright, so then we can input that right there. And now we just need to get our advanced circuits and our steel plates, which we can put in right here, except we've got our gold going off there, so I think we'll bring them down over on this side. We just do this here. Bring that down. And go there, there, and then we can bring this over this way. Getting a little messy over here, but it's alright. We'll live. Alright, so now we're actually going to do this. And this out of here. That in there. Crap, why in the world did I think that was a good idea? Do I not have enough stuff in my inventory already? Now I need a bunch of red circuits. Alright. And this is just not even close to being right. There we go. Alright, so that'll take care of that, and we will have all three of them in there. And then for that, now we need to do our charging station, which needs the Roboport, which I'm going to actually do this direction and straight into there. That'll be our charging station, and it is going to need 2 lines of stuff here because we need to get crystals, ceramic, and composite, which we need 60 of the composite. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have to do... Oh, yeah, we do have to do 2 lines. What am I thinking? Okay. So these are actually going to be coming in right here. Because that'll send both of them down on the same belt. Now, why in the world did you go on there? Alright, and I have all of these on me that we're just going to drop in there. And I am running out of fast inserters as well, so we'll just put that there for the moment. And we're going to need a long one. And now we need to get this ran up and put one of these right there. That will take care of that. And then we want to do a box here, which we're going to go ahead and do one of these, put it there, and limit it down to 1 for right now. And we're going to set the filter already, and that is going to be for charging stations. And then those need to be sent down into this one, which is going to be making the advanced Roboport. So now we need to get titanium, fiberglass, reinforced plastic, both of them, and then the charging stations. So we have these right here that we need to get down here. And we have the titanium right above that. So if we do this, we can bring that down and over. And then we can always do, let's use the red one. That. And we're going to use the red one for this. And we can bring it down and over. And we can put that right there. And that will get us everything we need for that. Yes, I know I'm full of crap. I told you I'm working on it. Alright, let's do that. And so now this is still missing that. Oh, because I don't have these in here. There. Alright, so that will work on getting that in there. Let's see how actual slow this is to craft, and we might put a second one of them in there. I'm guessing this is going to be... Oh, it's actually pretty quick, so... Yeah, we're going to put a second one of these in since it needs so many of those composites. Excuse me. Because that thing is really a bit slow on moving. But now we have made our first advanced Roboports. So let's see what is so advanced. Holy crap, it is huge. Okay, so that answers the question of what's so advanced about it. It is ginormous. So basically, from the look of this, that covers the same area just about, I think. Let's see. We should have a regular Roboport here. So let me put this down. Oh, can't get past the trees. I can't put it away because my inventory is full. What in the world is in my inventory now? Everything I don't want, obviously. Why do I have so much of this crap on me? I'm going to clean out a little bit of it. So let's see. The robot recharge rate is 8 by 4 megawatts. The supply area is, yeah. So the supply area is 140 by 140. And if we look at the regular Roboport here, its supply area is only 150 by 150, but the construction area is 110 by 110. So this is actually 30 blocks bigger for the logistics and the construction than what this one is, and this one is way bigger for the logistics. Alright, so we're definitely going to be using those. We need to get our power over here, which I'm going to go ahead and just leave this one right there. That takes care of a pretty decent sized area there. And then I'm going to put one of these here. We're going to make another one of these and put it there and limit that down and set that for that. And we've got one more. Let's go ahead and see how far over here we can get this bad boy. Because, well, it is huge. Alright, so it'll go all the way over to there. And still connect. So we'll move it up to there. There we go. And then give it a bit of power. So now our Roboport, it's kind of weird though, because, you know, this is supposed to tell, oh, there we go. So yeah, we've got all of that covered with just 2 of them, where these are kind of dinky. I will change them out eventually. We're going to have to get some more of the crystals made, but we've got to deal with our sulfuric acid issue over there to be able to do that, because we do not have enough of those to make anymore. Let's see. So supply area is 2x2. Construction area is 2x2. So let's see. Does that actually show that it does a area? No. Huh. Because with it saying it did a 2x2, I thought it meant that it could actually work as a little bit of a thing. We'll see. We might actually set those up along the line, because a lot of times the Roboports have a bit of a problem with not being able to charge enough. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in here though, so we can make some more of these. And we can get rid of all of that out of my inventory now. And you know what? We can throw a little bit of that in there. And that'll help get rid of a little bit of that. Alright, so that is it for our Roboports. I'm going to deal with fixing up our sulfuric acid issue over here. And we have our nuclear fission energy finished, which gives us our solid fission. So let's start that, because then we can make our MOX fuel, our high energy MOX fuel, our uranium-233, and nuclear reactor. So let's get that started. We can also now make a portable nuclear equipment, so we can get that started soon. We also need to get this one started so we can reprocess our used uranium fuel cells, but that is going to take purple, and we don't have purple yet. That'll be coming soon. That is going to be it for today. I have noticed that I've got a lot of biters that are getting hit. I did, while we were on one of my pauses, if you noticed, I had biters attacking at the very end, so I went ahead and dealt with those. But I've got these that are about to get hit. I got those that are getting hit, and a couple more that are really close, so I'm going to go deal with some more of them in between here. And it looks like some of our growth chambers are moving. So we'll be getting some more of these out here, which is good. And let's see. Yeah, these aren't too awful slow. I might put a few more of them in here. We'll have to figure out where we're going to put them since we don't have a whole lot of room. I need to expand this area out a bit. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is move this to a different area. Now that we've got it all figured out and working, what I'm thinking is moving it up to this area, taking out this little cluster of solar panels here, and using those to kind of help keep this going. But I haven't quite decided exactly yet. But I'm definitely going to move that somewhere. And up there, even if it's not doing anything with those, it at least needs to, it should be up there because that's where I'm making power. And if we look at our power, we're not doing too bad. But it's a good thing we're getting to the nuclear stuff soon, because I do believe we're going to be needing to make more power here very, very soon. And it looks like we are actually out of petroleum gas now because of our acid gas issue. Yep, we are out of petroleum, we are out of light, we are out of heavy. We are out of kerosene. We are out of everything but acid gas. So I'll work on that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.